The studio best medicine of all.
So will Robert Wagner, Nick Lachey's little brother Drew of 98 Degrees will take part, and NFL great Jerry Rice. The new season will kick off on January 5th. All right, guys, we have a very special treat for you this morning. I, believe it or not, I'm going to be stepping aside for a little bit because the wonderful Cyndi Lauper is going to be filling in for this next interview with none other than Huey Lewis. It's so great to have you guys. Cyndi, take it away. I know you're really good at this.
Oh, yes. Hey.
Hey.
How the heck are you?
Good.
This is my good friend, Huey. There's so many things you're celebrating. The DVD, Live at 25, the 9th year of Chicago. You're in a play. There's a lot of stuff going on. What would you like to tell us
You
first?
just go ahead and do the interview. You got it.
All right, no.
There.
Okay, so you got a live DVD, and I know you've been doing music all these years, making really great music. Want to talk about
Sure.
Okay.
So we have a live. Is that my turn?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a live DVD called Live at 25 that we promoted all this year, and then now I'm in a play, Chicago, the musical, and you know where I'll be for till January 15th, doing 8 shows a week, including 2 on Saturday and 2 yesterday.
Wow. Can we see a clip? Let's see a clip. That's the wrong clip. That's a clip of Live at 25 because we're going to see a clip of Chicago a little later.
There you go.
Whoa, there.
Oh my gosh!
Look how handsome.
He's a very handsome man. Always was.
Did you have a crush on him?
Did I? Well, he was like a. You know, we were kind of like. A little, yeah. I had a big crush on him.
Cyndi and I were in green rooms together throughout the 80s.
Yeah,
everywhere,
90s.
right? In 90s, yeah. I mean, you know, MTV Awards and American Music Awards and Grammys and stuff. We were always in the green room together, it seemed like.
You know, I have one question because I don't know if a lot of people know. So you've acted in films because I act in films, but this duets with Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah.
You know, that record went to #1.
Yeah, it was great, and it was a kind of a surprise. I mean, Gwyneth really sings, you know, I mean, really sings. Not only just sings, but musically sings harmony, and she's got skills, as my kid would say. And it was unexpected. I'd heard that she'd sung, you know, we had to sing this duet at the end of the song, at the end of the film, and it was just a treat. It was really fun. We sang it about 3 times, and we're very lucky with it. Larry Klein actually produced it.
Oh, wow.
And he did a great job. He did a really great job.
I have a question. Any favorite memories of back in the days when you guys were together? Any embarrassing stories?
Oh, you want an embarrassing story? I don't have any embarrassing stories. And if I did, I wouldn't tell them to you.
That's right. See? Yeah, I wouldn't.
No,
Yeah.
you know, like I said, we lost Grammys together.
What's that like?
Oh, you know, honestly, you can always worry about what other people think of you and wait for acknowledgement, but I really come to the mind, and I know from talking to you, that it's not what other people think about you, it's what you think about yourself that enable you to do what you're going to do or not do it.
And it's why both of you are still doing it.
You know, I mean, really, not to be too serious, but the object for us, and I'm sure for Cyndi always, was a career, so that you can sing and go somewhere, sing, and have people show up. And it's not platinum records or awards or any of that stuff. And fortunately, knock on wood, Cyndi and I both have careers, so we can go out there and play and people show up.
Yeah.
And that's really what it finally comes down to.
Have you ever had a gig where very few people have shown up?
Never.
Good.
Ever.
Oh,
Never.
wow.
It's all, everything's always sold out.
Because you guys are fabulous. Well, guess what? We got more good news coming up, so thank you so much for giving me a break. You did a great job.
Oh, did I?
Yep, you did a great job. And if you would like to see Huey Lewis in Chicago, call Ticketmaster at 212-307-7171, and he does an excellent job. And coming up, we're going to have Cyndi performing one of her classics. You don't want to miss it. All right. Back to you guys.
Was that okay?
Beautiful. It's just... And now, folks, we have a special treat for you. Here, first thing in the morning, is my friend Cyndi Lauper performing Money Changes Everything from her new CD, The Body Acoustic. Take it, Cyndi.
2, 3, 4. Baby, I'm leaving you tonight.
TJ Maxx. See what's in this week.
Great job, Cyndi Lauper.
Thank you. That was, and I like the way you said that. It was good delivery.
Tell you what, introduce the band real quick.
Yes.
Nobody ever gets to meet the musicians.
Steve Gabori on keyboards, Kat Dyson on guitar, and Allison Cornell on violin. Now she's playing dulcimer, but I think everybody should play dulcimer.
And that's the instrument you were playing. For people who don't know, what's a dulcimer?
They said, why, you know, everybody wants to know why. Do you like the way I segued?
That was going to be my question,
All right,
but go ahead.
No, you go.
Tell us about the record. It's acoustic, it's dulcimer, you got guests, tell us.
Well, Sarah McLachlan sings with me on Time After Time. Adam Wazar from Taking Back Sunday sings on Money Changes Everything. Shaggy sings with me. Jeff Beck plays. I wrote a song with him on this. Vivian Green is on this. Ani DeFranco. It's like a bevy. I had a party. I invited my friends. I should have invited you. Next one.
I'm intrigued about the Jeff Beck thing. Tell me about Jeff Beck. How did that happen?
Well, I met him. I re-met him. He was a label mate, and I met him at the Sunset, and his partner Jed Lieber. They were doing something together. I was actually going to make a blues record with him. That never happened, but it will maybe someday while I'm still alive, because I know you sell better when you're dead. But my grandmother lived till she was 99, so that ain't going to happen. Anyway, so I heard this music, and it was called Above the Clouds, and it kind of just hit me, and I just started writing it down. It was pretty amazing. And then when I sang it and I heard his guitar, it was kind of very otherworldly, because, you know, there's only one Jeff Beck in the whole world.
That's right.
And he's one of the greatest guitar players.
And he plays two notes and you know who it is. I mean,
well, he's a genius, I think.
I do too.
Right?
Good. See, I told you I could get her to come out of her shell a little. She's usually very shy.
No, deep down inside, way down. I'm
shy.
Yeah.
All right, now tell me about the Sarah McLachlan. What track does she sing
Time
on?
After Time.
Oh, fantastic. So are these all old classics? They all your old stuff?
No, it's some old stuff, some new stuff, some stuff that never was really heard. Sarah McLachlan sings with me on Water's Edge. Ani DeFranco and Vivian Green sing with me on Sisters of Avalon. I redid Shine in an acoustic. It was everything that fit with the dulcimer. And girls, Puffy Yumi.
Will you give me a dulcimer lesson one day?
Everyone should. No, there's hundreds of dulcimer clubs.
I didn't even know what it was called.
Big.
It's going to be the next, the dulcimer is going to be the new black or something like that. You know, brown is the new black. The dulcimer is going to whatever. Anyway, you guys did a great job. I'm very impressed with your interviewing skills. Very, very impressed.
Are we done? Can't we ask more?
Well, you know, she's going to be singing, but again, we can get your album, The Body Acoustic, in stores now, and you'll be performing December 9th at the Westbury Music Fair. For tickets, go to Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Huey performing in Chicago. And now take it away for She-Bop.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, okay. You'll like this one because it's one of those very plaintive songs.